Hello everyone. Hi guys. I don't believe that I'm going to be reading any poetry, but I make this a really short video. All I want to do today is just to do like a mini book spotlight. Okay, books that I feel that deserve the attention. So that's my main focus today. I want to talk about. I've been doing Rafiq Ramdani for the past for about 2 lives now. It's not enough. It's still not enough. Not enough. It's imperative that his work gets out there because I still believe that there's more work that can be done in order to achieve that goal. Because I mean, the man has 4 books already, and I would like to see him at a much higher at better heights than he is now when it comes to sales and things like that, and just promotion, just awareness on who he is. So he has 4 books. He has The Vapor of the Mind, he has Rough Roads. They're not in any particular order, just by the way. The Dance of Metaphors and The Crush of Verses. And yeah, those books are available on Amazon. You can just hop along on Amazon and check those out. Rafiq Ramdani from Tunisia is an incredible author. Is an incredible engineer of words, impeccable human being, an incredible writer. He comes up with the most amazing poetic narratives. I enjoy those thoroughly, and I've shared much of those. It's not enough. It's absolutely not enough still. But as time goes along today, my day has not gone as I planned, so I don't have like an hour to do this. So I'll just talk about those and more books that I think you guys need to look out for, or names that you need to like watch out in this writing community. There's names that are slowly rising, but they will get there. Just by just following through. Like, I hope this video just brings much awareness to writers out there and other authors as well. Lucky are those that are published in any form of way. I have a couple of writers from the African continent and, well, globally as well, because in projects that I usually partake in, it's usually like a global thing. But I'd like to highlight my homies a little bit. So there's a book that I feel guilty about not promoting this one. It's titled Touched by the Phoenix. It's under the Global Visionary Pen Legacy. It was published by them. It's got at least about 14, let me read the names on that list, about 14 writers that were featured in that anthology. Let me read the names. We have Binod Dawadi. We have Steve Lyman, who sadly passed away, but he does have a book out, which I'm going to have to speak to his daughter, Liza. I believe she now manages Steve's work and pages. So respectfully, I would have to run that by her first, because I do want to do a live just based on him, because he's a man that's touched my heart. He's from the UK. Sadly passed away. He has been ill but always bounced back. He was a true legend. I'm going to have to just do a separate live on him. He's an amazing mentor to me. He's the one that got me, I think it was my second anthology, got me into that, which led to about several of those. And man, he was proud of the person that I'd become, although I really truly don't see what he was proud of. But yeah, he always championed me to be my best, always showed me the way, always told me, look, just get involved in this, get involved in that. Even made me the words of mastery. He made me one of the one of the moderators there, or whatever I am there. I just love to see poetry excel. I just love to see people that are in poetry excel. I love to see poetry become stronger than it is. I believe I'm trying to be a voice in that sphere of things, because poetry is basically voices of unknown and unseen people like me and Rafiq Ramdani, and just trying to get their names out there and the work and shed the spotlight into the work that they do, just for a better society. And so that's Steve Lyman in a nutshell. He's number 2 on this list of people that are on this book titled Touched by the Phoenix, under the Global Visionary Pen Legacy. Yeah, man. I want to shed some light on this book. It's the right thing to do. And her son, because sorry, let me just ramble a little bit. It's the right thing to do because this company, what it does, it takes, it opens up anthologies for everyone around the world who believes they can write, and gives you a chance to be published. You get your certificate, and then your work gets published. My first book that I was ever published in under the Global Visionary Pen Legacy was the one that Steve Lyman got me into. I was so unprepared for it. It was unbelievable, because I hopped online, and my online friends like Ryan Barquist Steve's looking for you. Like, Steve's looking for me, and we try to see if I could get a hold of him on WhatsApp. And there was this thing happening that he somehow couldn't get a hold of me. And so by the time he got a hold of me, he's like, hurry up, we need to write this piece. It's for this, it's for that. They do monthly. They publish anthologies monthly, so we gotta move. This is needed urgently. And so we wrote a few pieces, which I really can't remember the titles now, but I'm gonna find those pieces. Once I do that live, once I've spoken to Liza, then I can do a whole live as a dedication to Steve's life, because he touched my heart, touched my life, changed me in many ways, believed in me when I really didn't believe that I had talent. He got that out of me for some reason. He saw something in me, and I will forever be indebted to him. And so I believe I need to pay homage to him. And I was away for some time, and I wasn't on social media for some time, and I heard that he passed away months after that happened. And Ryan broke the news to me. He was pretty much keeping me up to speed. Ryan Barquist, I don't know if you guys know him, but really, he's another one. He's a gem. He's an absolute gem, and he just doesn't know it. And he's a man that is he doesn't take much praise. He doesn't like to. He's very uncomfortable with praise. That's what I'm trying to say. So as I was saying, back to the Touched by the Phoenix anthology under the Global Visionary Pen Legacy. I was saying the first writer in this book, one of the first writers in this book out of the 14 is Binat Dewali, and Steve Lyman, whom I've just touched on just now, just gave you a little bit of background on him because he's such an important man, and unfortunately he passed on. So Hassan, I'm sorry if I butcher your name, I'm so sorry. His name's Hassan, number 3 on the list. Tafiq Damilola. I really truly hope that I did not slaughter your name. I'm so sorry. Blessing Courtney Samuel. Now, I've had the pleasure to write with Blessing Courtney Samuel on, I think, a few of the Global Visionary Pen Legacy anthologies that I'd partook on earlier on, in past two years or so. She's an amazing writer. That's a name you should look out for. I believe she's from Nigeria, if I'm not mistaken. She's a stunning individual. She's amazing. She's an amazing upcoming writer. She's just incredible. And then we have Leslie Ann Mali. She hangs around the streets of Facebook. I know her really well. She's a stunning writer as well. She delivered the most beautiful pieces on this book. And yeah, I'm grateful for her. She's amazing. And then we have Louise Marijos. I hope I pronounced that correctly. I believe she's from Nigeria or Kenya or somewhere. But I know she's from the continent. I've had some conversations with her. She's amazing. She's an amazing writer. And she doesn't always believe in herself sometimes, but she's a stunning writer. And I believe I believe there's more coming from her. Just watch out for that name, Louise. Let me get her name right. Louise Marijos. I hope I got it correctly, but that's your name. That's your name on the book spotlight today. That's what I titled this video. I believe homage should be paid to people that have endeavors like this, and once they come to fruition, praise is deserved, And so that's the whole purpose of this video today, just to highlight some people. And the works they've done. I know this one really well. Number 7 on this list is Johnny. Many of you know him as Jay's Pen. He's many things. He's a writer. He's co-authored in many of these anthologies under Global Visionary Pen Legacy. He also is a graphic designer. So if anybody's looking for a graphic designer, Johnny is the go-to guy. He goes under Jay's Pen. I don't know if he's changed his name because he keeps changing his name, but look out for him. He's a graphic designer, guys. He's a writer, he's a poet, he's a graphic designer. Look out for his name. He's doing amazing things in this industry. And I would like to just shed the spotlight as his name. It's Johnny Abitef. I'm so sorry, Johnny, if I butcher your name. I'm so sorry. I'm South African. I'm going to be terrible at these other African names. I'm so sorry. Johnny Johnny Abitefibia, and then his last name is Telema. Johnny, but we know him around the streets of poetic streets of Facebook. We know him as Johnny or Jay's Pen. He's an amazing, awesome guy. I've had the pleasure to have a few conversations with him. He's also such an incredible Nigerian writer. Big ups to Nigeria. Nigeria's got all these writers that need to be known. They're doing amazing stuff in the continent. I love that. And I'm, of course, number 8, Rafik Ramdani from Tunisia. He's a name that I have been kind of like on a loudspeaker, just every day almost if I can. He's an amazing author, dear friend of mine, whom I look up to. His stunning imagery was here, and he also personifies things in an amazing way. He leaves me in awe on every piece that he does, and I'm proud to say that I can call him my friend. And yeah, that's another name. That name, guys, there's 4 books under his authorship, under his name. His books are available on Amazon. He's an incredible writer, and this man, he's very humble, also very humble. I'm not sure how he takes praise and the spotlight and things like that, but this is your chance to shine, Rafik. This is your month. February is the month. 2025 is your month of book sales. I wish you all the prosperity, wealth, and book sales, plenty of those. Let me manifest 300 million copies for you. So I hope that sending it your way bless you and keep you and all of that, and may the Lord make his face shine upon you, all of you. And but Rafik, you've come a long way, my brother. You've come a long way. And so just take the spotlight, soak it in. And Joel, this guy's number 9. Number 9 is a man that I'm really truly proud of. This man, he calls me daughter, as DOTA, daughter. There's this bond that him and I have. He's from Nigeria, I believe. The way that he writes, he's got this Nigerian flair to his English, but it's just very poetic and very wise and profound. He's a very profound man. I believe he's an incredible crafter and engineer of words, crafter of narrative. narratives. He's stunning to witness. He's an amazing writer. I've come to feel like a daughter to him, like he calls me DOTA, daughter. And then I call him father as in FATHA. Like, he inspires me quite a lot. He doesn't know this. He really takes me on his wing, and he worries about me when I write things that he seems to be despondent, or that are laced with a lot of despondency. But that's how I write. I craft very dark narratives. This isn't about me. This isn't about me at all. This is about the people that are shaping the writing community, the writing industry in profound ways, as little as it may be, but they are just carving their names in the history books, and are doing some. There's a movement, I believe. There's a movement. It's a whole movement. This, especially in this African continent. Not that I don't take notice of everybody. When I do this the spotlight, I do it on everyone in the world. But right now, my heart is with this continent, and I feel that most writers that have contributed here on this book are from here. Are from this continent, and it's amazing. And it's not just about that, it's about great narratives, about great imagination, and about great delivery of pieces in this anthology, and about their names. I want these names to be known, I want these names to be heard. So that is Joel Mwendia Muruti. I hope I pronounced your name well, Father. But I know you'll forgive me. You always forgive me of my transgressions. Much love to you, Father. And number 10 on this book is Praise. Praise is a friend of mine. Praise is a dear friend of mine as well. I'm friends with everybody in this industry. It's crazy. Everybody I know is my friend, and friendship is a great way of coming together to craft narratives. Whether we don't speak every day, you're my friend, whoever you are. See, I'm fangirling on all of you here. And I was saying, number 10 is Praise MK Nkoma. He is from Malawi. I know this well. I'm not getting it wrong. Praise, you are from Malawi. I know you well. And you are an incredible force in the writing community, in the poetry world. You are doing amazing things, my brother. And I'll see you in a few months in South Africa. Hope that's working out well. And I'm sorry to expose your plans, but yeah. You are an amazing writer, my friend, and you keep pushing the pen, you keep bleeding the ink, and I bow to you, all of you. Actually, you guys are amazing people. The next name on the list of these authors, of these co-authors, writers, poets who have taken the opportunity to be co-authors in the Touched by the Phoenix Anthology, which is under the Global Visionary Pen Legacy. His name is Jabril Muhammad. You are an incredible writer. I don't know you very well. I need to follow your work some more, and I don't know you really well. I do need to follow up on you. I need to see where you are, so that if you have a book out, I can do this for you, shed your name on the spotlight, and just yell it to the world, and so that you can achieve your goals and whatnot. So the next one is Misty Holden, number 12. Misty. I can't open my mouth and not get emotional about this. This woman believed in me when nobody else did. Believed in me when I didn't even believe in myself. And she always saw the better in me. And I may not have done her well. I may have done her wrong in many aspects, but she saw something in me, and always praised me, always praised my work, and I follow her greatly. She's an inspiration to me and many. She is the COO of Global Visionary Pen Legacy. Everyone, she's the COO. And then the next on this list of writers, number 13, Vimala. Vimala is I believe she's the founder of Global Visionary Pen Legacy. and so she's the CEO of Global Visionary Pen Legacy. So yeah, she's like kind of like the go-to woman to get into these anthologies. Anybody wants to do that, I don't know, I'm not asked to promote that, but if you want to get your foot in the door, she's an incredible woman. She has books that are coming out every month and whatnot. So these are the people, these are your people. Yes, number 14 is Mohammed Mok Kamara. I know you, but I do not know you in depth like I would like to. So I need to follow up on you and Jabril. You guys are amazing. You're doing amazing things in the industry, and you guys will go far. So I believe this book's about 100 pages or so or more. But it's under the Global Visionary Pen Legacy, which is based in Malaysia, and the go-to women on this are Vamala and Misty Holden. So yeah, you have your 14 writers there, and a spotlight's shed on their names. I believe you guys have done I'm so sorry, I get tongue-tied a lot. I believe you guys have outdone yourselves in this anthology and the others, and because most names here I know I've worked with myself, so I'm so sorry, excuse me. Yeah, that in a nutshell, that is the Global Visionary Pen Legacy, Touched by the Phoenix anthology. I hope you guys, it's available on Amazon. I hope you guys hop along there and see what that's about. Valentine's Day is coming up, presents, all of that. Birthdays are coming up also, presents all over the place. That's a book to get if you want to get scared, and if you want to recoil in the corner, spill that coffee in your hand and that popcorn everywhere. I don't know who reads while having popcorn, but that's kind of like my weird combination: chocolate, coffee, and popcorn, or some Dr. Pepper. Yeah, that's kind of like my combo when I'm reading a book. But this book has some really, really great gems of poetry, and I know, if you have people like Rafiq Ramdani in this book, Misty Holden, Steve Lyman, and everyone that I mentioned, it's bound to be a banger. And yeah, so in a nutshell, that's Touched by the Phoenix. And then what's the other book that I wanted to talk about? In this book, in Touched by the Phoenix, you have pieces from Joel Mwendia, like I mentioned before, my father in poetry. He's got pieces like Thriller, the Last World War. He's got pieces like The White Mask and The Fiend, and then he has When the Prey Hunts. So yeah, if you want to get scared, get goosebumps, this is the book to read. It's available on Amazon. Go check it out. And yeah, that's Touched by the Phoenix in a nutshell, and Global Visionary Pen Legacy. And the other book that I wanted to shed some spotlight on, it's Peter Rivers. Peter Rivers' book. I think it's retailing for $26 hardcover on Amazon. It's titled Storming Oblivion. Please check that out. It's available on Amazon. Storming Oblivion. That's quite an incredible book, which I still need to get my hands on myself. And yeah, I just want to talk to them about that. It's just a thought. I have to speak to him about that. But that's a book that I thought that, I know I came across, and I know that it will be a gem because he reads people's poetry as well. He puts spotlight on people's poetry, on all the other poets that I'm familiar with. Amazing. He's a guide in this poetry realm. He's an incredible guide. I was watching a video of him yesterday where he was basically, I don't know if it was the day before, but I caught it yesterday. In this video, Peter Rivers dives into how you can craft a narrative. I say it's a narrative because every poem is a narrative, but he was talking about poetic devices, your metaphors and your assonance and your alliteration and all these things, and he was giving people tips. So look out for Peter Rivers. I think he's part of Invisible Poetry, and I don't know, I think he's published under Wheelsong Anthology. So yeah, those are the people that I feel that are very much deserving at this moment that I've thought of. Yeah, boom, the spotlight's on you today, whether you you know it or not. Now you know. You're a poet and you know it. You're an author, now you know it. You're a co-author, now you know it. It's out there. The world knows it. And last but not least on this video, because I said it would be a very short one, I won't be reading any poetry here, but these are just poetic ramblings and highlighting of books and authors, and just shedding the spotlight there, because that's highly important. If you want to do collaborations with these people, I believe, I'm just throwing it out there for you guys. These people are hungry to work with other people. These people that I mentioned on the Global Visionary Pen Legacy book titled The Touched by the Phoenix, those are people that are always willing to work with other people. That's how they got on that anthology. Because they're willing to do the work. And so if anybody has a project, these are the go-to guys. You can trust these people. Are very intelligent people, are very creative beings, and you know, author spotlight shed. That's what I hope I have achieved by doing this video. Watch out for those names, and yeah, if you have any work, throw it at their feet, people. Not at their feet, but you know, just follow them on social media. Just to search them on Facebook. Those are the names that are people you gotta watch out for. Highly creative individuals. I know them very well. I know them well. Maybe one or two that I still need to like follow up on and just touch base with them, because I don't know everything in the world. Then yeah, like I said, in this book, gotta find there's Joel Mwendia, whom I call my father in poetry. He's got 4, I'm repeating this, he's got 4 pieces there. This is just me saying the work you need to look forward to, not that the other guys' work are not important, but just titles you need to look forward to and authors you need to look forward to. Thriller, The Last World War, The White Mask, and The Fiend, When the Prey Hands. So, you know, yeah, very tantalizing, scary work in this book, and just go for it, enjoy it, buy it for someone, talk to these people. Yeah, man. Just also, last but not least, I wanted to say a thing or two about Steve Lyman again, who was featured in this book because he agreed, and he was so happy to be a part of it. And he's got a book out, which I needed to talk to Liza about. Like I said, like I mentioned in the video before, Liza happens to be his daughter, who is running Stevie's pages now. He was such a hilarious man, guys. If you knew Steve Lyman like I knew him, and all the other people knew him, I called him Captain. He called me shipmate. So because we're all boarding this boat of poetry and life, so we called each other that. I used to call him Captain, my captain. Yeah, that's how I addressed him. Very I'm getting emotional. He was a very sincere guy. He loved to help. He loved to usher people into doing things, and just, you know, uplifting people. And like I told you the story how he got me into these other ones. Oh no, it's actually not the last one. It's not the last one. I wanted to shed some spotlight on the Will Song Anthology. There's about five or six books, five books I think, which I had the privilege of taking part in. The first one, and I believe that the third or the fourth one, I can't keep count anymore, but I had the opportunity and I had the privilege to be selected as one of the poets there. Those books are very important and dear to my heart. I tried to promote it a few months back, I think in one of the live videos that I've done here. These books are important, ladies and gents, because all the proceeds go to the Save the Children Foundation on they call the Will Song Anthology. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, I believe. Those books are very imperative. If you like, if you're somebody who's into giving back to society and things like that, and charity work, I love doing charity work, so I write for charity. So that's one of the reasons why I got there. Also, if you want exposure, try your luck. You know, I don't know if there's one out now, but I know that Will Song Anthology, Will Song Books also does work for the Invisible. There's a group called Invisible Poets. So I believe there was one that they did for the Invisible. I believe it's one of the books you need to get. These books are dedicated to charity, guys. All the proceeds for these books are always sent to poetry are always donated to the Save the Children Foundation, for in order to aid starving children in these third world countries and all over the world, all over the place. We can never do enough charitable works. So that's the charity that I like to support through writing for the Save the Children Foundation. Through the Wilson Anthology books. So I always take part when I can. Sometimes I miss it. Sometimes procrastination gets to me and I happen to miss one or two of them. So yeah, man. And other writers we'll try and promote. I'll make a list again. Others I'm just thinking from the top of my head. And yeah, man. And also, if anybody wants to do an interview or anything like that, who's an author, would like me to shed some spotlight onto their work that they do and the works that they've done and the works that they're currently busy on, I am availing myself at no charge. I love to do these ones. I love to do these videos. I did one a while back with Martin Hoyle, whom agreed right away. He's an amazing force in the industry as well. So yeah, if anybody wants to schedule an interview, I'll be lucky to conduct that interview, and we can talk about your book and shed the spotlight into your name and your book and your work and why you do this and things like that. We can get into that kind of thing, yes, just enjoy your, I don't know, it's 12:53 here in South Africa. I don't know what time it is in the world, but wherever you're watching, love and peace, and keep writing, keep bleeding poetry. That's the only thing you should be bleeding the ink. Thank you very much for this live. Appreciate you for stopping by. Bye. Thank you very much.